Hey, 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 everybody. It's your girl, Precious Williams, and we are live with the Kicking It with the Killer Pitchmaster show. I'm so delighted to have you here. You know, we come correct every Sunday. We go live for about 30 to 45 minutes. We talk about all things pitching, communication skills, branding, visibility. And when I say we keep it real, we keep it real with the Killer Pitchmaster. Now, who's the Killer Pitchmaster? It's me, Precious Williams. I'm a 13-time national elevator pitch champion. I'm a two-time number one best-selling author of the Bad Bitches and Power Pitches for Women Entrepreneurs and Speakers Only series. I'm an international professional speaker and I'm a corporate trainer. And I love what I do. Ever since I was 5 years old, I knew I was destined to be a talk show host. I knew it, right? And so I've had the pleasure of doing that in New York. I've had two very well received public access shows. And as I told you all before, I'm working with a major network on a dual hosted talk show as we speak. And so, why keep coming back to the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show? Because we have a lot of speakers out there, we have a lot of entrepreneurs out there who just don't know what to do. They don't realize that they can use pitching to take them to places, as Joe Osteen always says, that you never even dreamed of. I started my first company when I was 327 pounds. And it was a lingerie company called Curvy Girls Lingerie. Very few people believed, no one really believed in it. Didn't believe that a 327-pound woman, a black woman with no Ivy League degree and just a big girl could do what it is that I do naturally. And so because no one would invest in me, no family, no friends or anything like that, I chose to enter pitch competitions to, raise money. And one of the major things that I learned from pitch competitions or with pitching in life, if you don't ask for it, the answer is always going to be no, right? And so if you look around your network and you can't think of no one to ask you for help, you're in the wrong network. If you're attending churches and no one helps you when in your time of need, you're in the wrong church, right? So think about that. But today we going in today. Y'all, did y'all see the title? Hashtag speaker tales. Are you the Toyota or the Rolls Royce of the industry? Yeah, I said it. And why would I even bring that up? Why is it important for me to bring up this topic? Because some of us are out here. There's nothing wrong with the Toyota, just like there's nothing wrong with the Rolls Royce. But I don't know about y'all, but I want to go big. I want to go big. What did Kanye say? You think what do I rap for? To push a RAV4? No, I don't. So I really want you to think about that. How have you been moving as a speaker? Have you been moving as an entrepreneur? Do you move like a Rolls Royce? Or do you move like a Toyota? You'll go anywhere anybody will put you. You'll take on any free gig. You'll do this. You'll be told exposures, how you're going to get places. I'm here to tell y'all, if the people in the room ain't what you want, all the exposure in the world isn't going to help you. Right? And so let's bring it back to pitching. When you enter a space, whether it's virtually or in person, are you the Rolls Royce or are you the Toyota? And this is not, I'm not talking about like physically, right? Because I'm not tall. I'm tall, but I'm not thin. I don't have six pack abs. My hair is rose gold now. Listen, but I'm still the Rolls Royce, right? And so let's talk about it today. Who's in the room? I want to know who's in the room. So I want to know if you're a speaker, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an executive, if you work somewhere, put that in the comments. I want to know who's in the room. And I want to know, honestly, too, are you the Toyota or the Rolls Royce of the industry? And because we're going in today, so I don't know, some people's feelings might get hurt. It's fine with me. It's fine with me because you know what I want you to do, and I don't hurt people's feelings on purpose. But until you see yourself as the Rolls Royce, you will go with what anybody tells you just because they're a guru or they have a big name. I really want you to think about that. Are you the Toyota or the Rolls Royce? Why do I ask that question? My clients know I'll ask them this question. I'll say, where do you want to be and stuff like that. And they'll say little things and I'm like, are you the Toyota or the Rolls Royce? And they're so shocked that I asked that. And I asked that question for a reason. Because if you don't see yourself on those biggest stages, everybody's like, no, I had those dreams of being on big stages. No. It's great to have those dreams. What have you done to assert yourself as the Rolls Royce? Have you let fear and worry and doubt stand in your way? Have you let the fact that this woman sounds better, this woman has a better resume, take you off your game? Because I'm here to tell you, as the Rolls Royce, you're not for everybody. Did you hear what I just said? You're not for everybody. And we're going to get into it today. So let me see who's in the room. Where are my esteemed guests? Let's go. Let me see who my peeps are. Pamela. Hey, Pamela. Pamela, I got something for you. I don't know if everybody knew. Pamela! I got Pamela's book. I got both of them. Okay. So Pamela, good morning, Queen. You thought I was joking when I said I bought them. Pamela Burkett Jones just wrote a book called Handle with Care, 7 Essentials to Prepare, Pack and Propel for a Career Transition. Y'all need to check it out. Pamela, drop it in the comments. Desadi, hey, plenty. Love it. Mark Shoup, hello. LinkedIn user. Hey, Christine. What's my girl, Christine? Tina. Greetings. Hashtag legend. Glad to be here. Hello, all. You know, Tina, I love you. Makisha, hello. Hello, Queen. Dr. David M. Walker, hey. Charmaine, hey, amen. Yes. Desadi, okay. Jeanette, Makisha, McCullough, amen. Yes. Desadi, not the canary. Tina, I'm not only the Rolls Royce, but I'm the Rolls Royce Phantom drop head coupe. Oh, Tina, you know, you gonna do me like that? You gonna do me like that on my own show? I'm wrong. You wrong. Desadi, Toyota, a passive life. Okay. Jayla, that's my mentee. My mentee dropping it like it's hot. She gonna make $320,000 this year, girl. Let it be known. That's why we in that. I heard about the rapes too. Pamela, thanks. Yes. Okay. So let me see. Shantae, hello. Oh, hello, Shantae. Glad you're here. Jeanette, Pamela Burkett, Jones, MA, ACC. Hey. So y'all didn't answer my questions. Are you a speaker, an entrepreneur? You know, what industry do you work in? I want to know who I'm speaking to in the room. So when I ask that question, are you a Toyota? Or are you the Rolls Royce of the industry? I don't care if you're an entrepreneur. I want you to be the Rolls Royce. You might say to yourself, well, we ain't got that kind of budget. Since when do dreams go on budgets? I know I'm going to win an Academy Award. And so let's get back to it. Let's keep it a buck, y'all. Let's keep it a buck. So let's go back to it. You know, so I want to know if you're a speaker, an entrepreneur. Put that in the actual comments so I know I'm speaking to the right audience. Okay. So y'all know I'm all about pitching. I'm all about pitching. So I wanted to write down some things I want you all to consider when you're asking yourself, are you the Toyota or the Rolls Royce of the industry? And so I want to see some comments. Okay. So why is it important that that I'm asking these sort of questions? Why is this important? Most of us don't see ourselves as we are and what we can be. We will sit and watch everybody else blow up on social media and on vacations and stuff like that and just think that'll never be me, and then get jealous and angry and upset. And it's like, step up your game. Because get in the game. Get in the game. You should listen to people who've been fighting because they're in the game. I don't listen to people who are just telling me, oh, that'll never work. Have you ever tried it? Then what are you talking about? I deal with Rolls Royces. I don't deal with Toyotas. Sorry, I don't. So let's talk about it, right? So as we begin to explore this topic better, the first question I want to ask you all is, what is your vision as a speaker? In the comments, I want you to put, what's your vision as a speaker? What do you aspire to do as a speaker, right? You can write a sentence, you can throw out words, because I address every comment in my show. I believe in that. You all are worth it to me. What is your vision as a speaker? Now you might be asking, what does that have to do with Toyota and Rolls Royce? Because we're dealing with mindset right now. For my company, my vision is to be the #1 speech communications solutions company in the world. Not just the United States, not New York, in the world. Started by a Black woman who was often told all day, every day that I would never be where I am today. What does that take? Vision. When I started my company, no one believed in it. Oh, you Black. Oh, you can't make it as a speaker. Oh, you're a pitch master. You're a 13-time champion. You ain't never been on Shark Tank. I've been on Shark Tank, CNN, Wall Street Journal, Forbes magazine. I'm a corporate trainer for Fortune magazine. I've spoken around the world. I work with some of the biggest companies in the world, and still a 2-time #1 best-selling author. Riddle me that. I'm still a 13-time national elevator pitch champion who is sought out by the biggest and best companies, nonprofits, and foundations in the world. As an international professional speaker, I want to carry the message that we are not the sum total of our mistakes. In fact, every day truly is a blessing. And that's coming from a woman who's been homeless, a severe alcoholic, someone who's been disbarred as an attorney, someone that people gave up on because they thought that my titles, without titles, I was nothing. I am not a motivational speaker. I'm the killer pitch master. And I will slate all competition. You get on stage with me, I don't care who you are. Those big names mean nothing to me. I'm a Rolls Royce. When I step on a stage, you know who you're dealing with. My vision as a speaker is to speak at the G8 Summit. My vision as a speaker is to have the #1 pitch conference in the world. That's my vision. I want to show people what's really possible when you dare and you go up against the establishment. I don't say what everybody else is saying because I don't want to. If you can get what I say from everybody else, don't come to the show. I do have an attitude. I have an attitude of gratitude, and I expect excellence because I deliver excellence. So let me talk to my peeps. What y'all talking about? What's your vision as a speaker? Let me know in the comments. Okay, hold on, y'all. Yeah, no, I got to go through. Hold on, y'all. Got to go through. Wait, hold on. Okay. This is my girl, Pamela Burkett Jones' book. It's called Handle with Care, 7 Essentials to Prepare, Pack, and Propel for a Career Transition. You could also get it on Amazon, or you get it on her website, and she will hand sign it. She will hand sign it and mail it to you. Right, Pamela? Shantae, executive in big tech. That's what I'm talking about, queen. Nora, I am valuable like a Rolls Royce, but I look like a Toyota. I'm a VP business development at an independent ad agency. You know what, Nora? I hear what you're saying, but it's a mentality. It's a mentality. You're looking at me now, child. If I show you some of my pictures from way back when, I still was a Rolls Royce. I still was a Rolls Royce. I'm 42 years old. I shouldn't look like a 20-year-old. And I embrace who I am, flaws and all. Makisha, Toyota striving to be a Rolls Royce. I'm with it, queen. That's what I'm saying. She said, I'm stepping my game up. Mark, shoot, Rolls Royce without a budget for now. I ain't asking for no budget. I'm a Rolls Royce. I don't listen. It's going to come. But I got to believe. It's like you have to conceive it in your mind and then believe it. If it all came down to money for everything, the most creative people in the world wouldn't be here. Dr. David, speaker, LinkedIn. I'm an executive. Haki. Hey, Haki. Good afternoon. Glad you're here. Jeanette, Toyota. Tina, entrepreneur and speaker in training. I'm only that type of Rolls Royce because of my legendary coach. #legend. That would be me. Thank you, Tina. Jalen. Yes, I'm an up-and-coming speaker. The Mercedes truck with the double sunroof and the peanut butter seats of Black business girl. You know who my mentee is. You already know, y'all. Haki. Peace, yes. Dazadi, full-time student, father of 2, tech professional, Air Force veteran. I like that, Dazadi. I like your picture too. I see you, Haki. I like your picture too. Jalen, Rolls Royce, business owner, speaker. Charmaine, hello, great people. I was born a Rolls Royce. Boom! Shots fired. Pop, 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 pop. Yet I'm learning to control my autopilot while also becoming an inspired entrepreneur. I love it, queen. Shantae, to have people leave the room feeling touched. That's what I'm talking about. Touched. Daryl. Great stuff, Precious. Thank you, Daryl. Glad you're here. LinkedIn. I'm not a speaker, but I'm curious about the field. Glad you're here. Jalen. My vision as a speaker is to touch 107 HBCU stages and corporate entities with HBCU-driven initiative. I love it. Hold on. Yeah. Pitching. Hear you. Yes, Jalen. We are not the sum total of our mistakes. No, we're not. Mark, shoot. I'm homeless from Satium Fire in Oregon, and I'll make it just like you, the Rolls Royce. You better believe it, Mark. Jalen Jones, MSG. Oh, message entities. Okay. Tina, my vision is to empower others to achieve their dreams despite what's happening in their past. Get it, boo. Thomas, I'm homeless from Michigan. Thomas, I've been there and done that. I promise you. Nora, love it. Thank you. Yes, queen. Thomas, I love it. I'm blessed. Yes, you are. And I'm blessed to have you here. The Messiah is here. Charmaine, you speaking now. Listen, pop, 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 shots fired. David Jassy, what do you do? Business coach? David, I am the killer pitch master. I literally teach the art and science of the killer elevator pitch, media pitch, investor pitch, speaker pitch, and interview pitch. I am a 13-time national elevator pitch champion, international professional speaker, and a corporate trainer for some of the biggest companies in the world, including LinkedIn, Google, Microsoft, NBC Universal, colleges and universities, foundations and nonprofits. That's what I do. So I literally teach you how to slay all competition in any pitch that you do, any presentation. I teach you how to up level your speaking skills, how to speak to investors and get where them dollars at, That's what I do, David. I'm not a business coach. I'm a pitch master. So I will help you with pitching, branding, visibility, marketing. Okay. Come through. Jesus said, come through. David, yes. Okay, so let's go back. Now, before I start asking you all more questions, hold on, let me just do this real quick. Okay. Now, before we move further, y'all, I've created a free 6-question quiz I would love for you all to take. And if you've ever been curious about how to pitch your way to media attention, that's national and international. If you've wondered how to start creating pitches for investors because you feel like you're investor ready. If you've ever wanted to know what to say when you go into interviews to really knock the interviewer socks off, this is what you need. So go to the website pitchingforprofit.com. Let me say it again. pitchingforprofit.com. You can take the quiz as I'm talking to you today with this show. It's 6 questions. And when you finish, you'll get a free customized report that will show you what your next power pitch play is for your business, your brand, your book, your products, and your services. I don't teach cookie cutter. I don't teach what you're going to get on Google. I teach a totally different way of pitching, right? And so if you're curious to know how you should start pitching yourself differently, just know you're learning from a 2-time #1 best-selling author of Bad Bitches and Power Pitches for women entrepreneurs and speakers only, reviewed by Forbes magazine, billboards in Times Square. It's been finalist for Book of the Year in the United States and in the UK. So I'm not new to this. As my cousin always tells me, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. So please take the quiz. For the people in the audience, if you can't click on that link, can one of my queens in the audience type in pitchingforprofit.com and tell people to just click, just go to that website and you can take the pitch. You can take the quiz as I go forward. I just want to make sure you all are aware that I do offer free resources to help you get started. Okay. Number two, what stages as a speaker do you want to be on? So I know everybody wants to throw out Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Lisa Nichols, the biggest speakers in the world. Those are stages you want to be on. Okay, those are the type of speakers you want to be with. What type of stages do you want to be on? Do you want to be at stadiums? Do you want to be in big spaces? Or do you want to speak in intimate environments? Do you want to speak at women's conferences and summits? Do you want to host your own live events? What do you want to do? What type of stages do you want to be on? What would be the #1 place if you could speak there, you will feel like you are truly the effing Rolls Royce? I really want you to think about that, y'all, and I want y'all to plug it into the comments. The reason why that's so important is because, again, if you cannot truly see yourself, I'm not talking about standing next to a Tony Robbins. I'm talking about yourself. The audience is there to hear you speak. And they're like, yes, they're ready. They hype. And you come on that stage and you thug it out. Because that's what I do. Whether I'm in video virtual training or I'm on live stages, y'all know I will rock the house. I don't care who the other speakers are. I'm not there for them. I'm there to give them a show. I'm there to teach and to train and to coach and to show you why I am the killer pitch master. I am not a Toyota. I'm a Rolls Royce. And so when you're a Rolls Royce, it's like, I always tell you this every week. What did Ric Flair say in the WWE? To be the best, you've got to beat the best. So I will meet any speaker at any given moment. If you want to test my gangster, let's go. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I have 26 years of professional speaking excellence. I don't do old school. I don't do new school. I'm going to tell you how it's really done in these streets. So what stages do you want to be on as a speaker? I want you to put it out so we can hold you accountable. Too many of us are just talking to this game to people. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. A year later, you ask them the same question. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I'm like, you still talking about the same thing you talked about last year. I'm going to need you to step up your game. I'm sorry. I'm going to need you to step up your game. I'm going to need you to invest in yourself. I'm going to need you to get in a different network. I'm going to need you to show me who you are as a speaker. I need you to show me. I don't care if you take every free speaking gig for a year. That tells me you're going to get better and better and better. But if it's just going to be, I'm talking a good game and we ain't going nowhere, that's a Toyota. That's not a Rolls Royce. So tell me, what stages do you want to be on, everybody? Number 3, to really go deep into, are you a Toyota or a Rolls Royce? This is what I think of Toyotas. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. As a Toyota, you want to be steady, stable, and sometimes paid for your messaging. Slow and steady, just kind of going through it, just like, okay, I'm speaking here, I'm speaking there. As a Toyota, are you piggybacking off of what? Are you piggybacking off the crowds? Are you only speaking to topics that are popular? Are you only speaking to topics that are all over the media? Is that the only things you can speak to? Is that the only things you can talk about? Or do you just follow the crowd and then just offer the same generic opinion? Or do you offer original ideas and fresh messaging? Ask yourself those questions. And this is a safe space. If you still say you're a Toyota, that's fine. Because my job is to get you to see yourself as a Rolls Royce. Should you continue to work with me or come back every week, I want you to step out of your comfort zone and be like, you know what, I'm going to be an MF and Rolls Royce. I'm ready to step my game up. As a Rolls Royce, you set the pace for the industry. She might be saying, well, I'm just starting out. How do I set the pace? When I started as a killer pitch master, I started by winning pitch competitions, right? And I thought that all I could do was write pitches. Little did I know that the same skills I did with pitching could also help in corporations, foundations, and nonprofits. They all need those transferable skills to gain donations, to drive people to their websites, to get people involved in their organizations, churches. I didn't realize that the same skills I learned as a killer pitch master would also help me grace some of the biggest stages of them all. I didn't know that I would be chosen to fly all over the world to teach the art and science of pitching, to talk about communication skills, to be brought into some of the biggest companies in the world, to train and teach on things that they knew they couldn't find on Google, right? You can find basic on Google. You want advanced, you come to me. You want intermediate, you come to me. And so when I talk about setting the pace, years ago, people said no one would care about pitching because Shark Tank does that. Shark Tank doesn't tell you all you need to know about pitching. And remember, that's investor pitching. There's still media pitching. There's still elevator pitching. There's still speaker pitching, to be hashtag book busy and paid. There's still, there's so many different pitches. So think about that. I want you to set the pace. There are going to be a lot of people who are invested in telling you what you cannot do. And I want you to invest in telling yourself that let time bear that out. You work on your craft and let the people who are talking talk a good game. Do you hear what I'm saying? So let me talk to my peeps. Do you see what others are doing as a Rolls Royce? Do you see what others are doing and go your own way, like Fleetwood Mac? Go your own way. There's a reason why there's not Rolls Royce commercials all over television. There's a reason why they're not all over. You can't just go to just Rolls Royce dealerships everywhere. There's a reason. They know their target market. They know that they're not just sitting there watching TV all day long. They're out there doing the thizzle. They're making those coins. They're getting out there. They're being visible. And they want the trappings to show everyone else that this is what they did to get here. Do you hear what I'm saying? As a Rolls Royce, have you created a space where you dominate? It goes back to my friend Lotus Richey. We came together and we talked about, she will ignite your pitch and I'll show you how to, I will ignite your pitch and she shows you how to dominate your niche. Think about that. Do you see how two people come together? Rolls and Royce. That's what we did. So think about that. Think about that. Think about that. And again, for those who are just watching, if you're just watching now and you want to know the difference between a Toyota and a Rolls Royce in the speaking industry, I also want you to take advantage of taking my free quiz. It's called pitchingforprofit.com. It's free. I'm telling you, it's free, 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 free. And you get a customized report that shows you how to start pitching for your target market, showing you how to get out there and really become visible in the marketplace and improve your communication skills. Okay, let me talk to my peeps. Okay, hold on, y'all. I got to go all the way up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, okay. Carl Just, happy Sunday, Carl. Dizati, bad though. I don't know what that means. If that's good or bad, I'm not sure. Thank you, Pamela. Pitchingforprofit.com. Tina, thank you. Pitchingforprofit.com. Dizati website. Do you see it up there, Dizati? It's pitchingforprofit.com. Jalen, take the quiz here. www.pitchingforprofit.com. Thank you. Carl, discipline, self-love. Makisha, pitching for profit. See, y'all women come through. Dizati, got it, yes. Carl, preach boss lady. Linda Bell Owens, you're correct. And thank you so much for being here today. Tisa, intimate, small space. You see what I'm saying, Queen? Everybody ain't got to speak on the biggest stages. Sometimes those intimate stages, you be collecting them coins, but you're also having a major impact because people can touch you. Carl, amen. Yes. Chisa, my events. Yes. Stages. Jalen, stages. I see myself in penthouses speaking to millionaires and billionaires and private settings. Shots fired. I see myself in intimate settings like auditoriums at schools and universities. I see me at women's empowerment events. I see me at international retreats. You better go, Queen. David Jassy, your energy is great. Nicely done. Thank you, David. I really appreciate you being here today. Carl Just, yes. Tina, I want to be on a global stage to reach many, many people. That's what I'm saying, Queen. Drop it like it's hot in the comments. Chisa, small, medium company. Yes, Queen. Congratulations. Thank you. Love. Chisa, impactful. Yes. Carl, respect your journey. Follow us, Metro Light Staffing Agency. Thanks. Okay. And then we have Newbie, loving what I'm hearing. Shalisa, I'm so glad you're in the home, Queen. Okay, y'all. So as you already saw, there's my quiz, pitchingforprofit.com. I also want you all to know that I'm a 2-time #1 best-selling author. My third book is coming out on April 13, 2021. It's called Pitching for Profit, the Bad Bitches Playbook to Convert Conversations into Currency. It's in pre-sales now on Amazon, and we're #1. So if you would like to purchase that book in pre-sales, you can go to Amazon and get the Kindle edition. Or if you take that bit.ly that's in the that's scrolling past the screen, you can get a hand-signed copy from me. I would really love to make it to the New York Times bestseller list. Black on both sides, y'all. And that, you see how I'm thinking like that. I'm glad that I'm a best-selling Amazon author, but I definitely want to take it to the next level. This is my third book. And I would really love you all to check it out. Even if you don't buy it, share it with your network. I'm telling you, this is that game-changing book. Because once you understand pitching, I show you in Pitching for Profit how to monetize your network. I show you how to get affiliates and referrals on lock. I show you how to get your network to nominate you for things you didn't even know existed. I tell you how to get your name spoken in circles, nothing advertised. I show you how to get booked and busy from things that you never see on social media. It's that small and that intimate, but it's coins. I show you in Pitching for Profit, the Bad Bitches Playbook to convert conversations into currency. For my queens, can you put my bit.ly out there too, so that people can at least check it out and see that I plays no games in these streets. Okay, so back to the Toyota versus the Rolls Royce. Who are you targeting? And this is where we dial down to being very clear about who our target market is. Now, I know y'all have heard about the avatars and stuff like that. I don't give up about none of that. I don't, because we all say, well, the wealthy, high profile, like that's cute and that's about. I want you to drill down, and that's why I think competitive analysis is really good. But I also want to say this so you can understand the difference between a Toyota and a Rolls Royce. Toyota, you're going after the same people as everybody else. The low hanging fruit all the time. You're working with the same gurus peddling that same stuff they've been peddling for the last 5 years. It's cute. It's a bop. Rolls Royces, they will invest in themselves. You will invest in yourself. You will put your money, your time, and your resources into truly transforming the game. I didn't become a speaker to sound like anybody. I came to show that you can be authentically and transparently you. As my girl Kelly Charles Collins, unapologetic AF. right? When you're a Rolls Royce, you set the tone and the pace. There are people like you're too expensive. Not for the clients that I serve, I'm not. Remember, Rolls Royces aren't for everybody. A Birkin bag isn't for everybody. You will pay for entry into the worlds that you want to be in. So you might be saying, I don't have the money now. When we sit there and we keep telling ourselves, well, we cannot afford, and I'm gonna say this with all transparency. Yeah, I know I was homeless 4 years ago. Yeah, I know I was an addict 4 years ago. 3 years ago, I was coming out of the dark, had no money. 2 years ago, I started creeping on the come up. 1 year ago, life changed. And now we're where we are. And now I'm being featured in a MasterCard ad campaign for Priceless. Now I'm working with a major network on a dual hosted talk show. Now I'm up for awards around the world. Now my books are finalists in, like I'm telling you, I didn't start with money. So I got creative. And that's what you have to do. What creatively can you do when you don't have the money? Who can you access in your network? There are diamonds in your backyard and you don't even know it. And so when I teach my clients, it's not so much just having your pitch and going to people, it's knowing who to ask, how to set up everything, how to have everything ready for them so that when they make the big ass of their connections, it's a done deal. How do you stay top of mind with your network? How do you stay top of mind with your VIPs? That is something you can't, that's not what money can buy. That's about studying and learning and doing what everybody else won't do. You can party, you can chill, you can do all that kind of stuff, but I will outwork you. And I will show my clients how to outwork you and how to outthink you. This is survivor, outwit, outplay, and outlast. That's what Rolls Royces do. They will work with great coaches. I didn't say they have to work with the $1 million coach. They work with great coaches. Some of the greatest coaches are the $1 million coaches. Some of them are at a level where they're far ahead of you, and you work with them and they'll bring you to their level, and then you meet your next coach. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you go so high with the higher one, there's some foundational steps you might have missed. So think about that. And you want to work with those who are doing what you want to do consistently daily. If you look at my social media feed and the social media feeds of the greats, one thing you're going to notice is they're still speaking, they're still training, they're still coaching. They can show you where they're going to be. That can tell you that in 2 weeks, I'm speaking at the LinkedIn Transform Her conference. Next week, I'm speaking at the Dress for Success Summit, Rise and Thrive. Next week, I'm speaking at the National Speakers Association New York chapter. Think about that. Think about that. I am booked and busy all year. I'm booked for retreats in other states and in other countries come in the summertime. So when I tell you, these are the type of people you should work with. They're thirsty on the grind. They're showing you a way. That's what Rolls Royces are going to do. Toyotas, if you want to be steady and all that kind, that's cute. And it's cute in the beginning. But if you really want to transform and impact and dominate, I want you to think about what does it take to get there. If money is the thing that's always going to hold you back and you think that that's really what it is, I'm telling you, it's creativity that's holding you back. A lot of us who got it out the mud had to be creative. I got into college on a full ride. Got into law school on a full ride because I damn sure didn't have the money. Got kicked out of Georgetown University Law Center and went to Rutgers. Had a nervous breakdown. Everything bad that could have happened did happen in my law school experience. Still passed the New York State bar exam on my first try. Still had great opportunities because the gift of gab was that good. I had a 2.9 GPA when I graduated from law school. What do they tell people with 2.9? You don't even rank. Look at where I am today. Think about that. It's creativity. It's being able to talk your way into situations. It's being able to have people. That's a Rolls Royce, and I want you all to be Rolls Royces. Let me see what my audience is saying. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm up to, okay. Desadi, yes. That's waiting on report now. Yes. Jalen, I'm getting it. Yeah, grab pitching for profit. The bad bitches playbook to convert conversations into currency. HCPPS. Thank you, queen. Thank you, my queen. Carl, amen. Desadi, that's me. Transform, raising Black African queens. 4 and 6, getting creative now. You better get it, Desadi, get it. And I hope I'm saying your name wrong, because always check me if I say it wrong, because you know I appreciate names. Nora, you better believe it, Queen. Jalen, now. Carl, fire, fire, fire. LinkedIn user, yes. Preach, sister, yes. Tina, get it, Tina, get it, Tina. Carl, just Nyack College, yes. Brandon, yes. Carl, blessed. Fun me. Wait, fund me. Congratulations. Thank you for walking us through your beautiful journey. Thank you, my queen. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Women power, love it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Okay. And finally, we're coming to the end, y'all, because I don't want to keep y'all all day. Y'all know I will go in. Number 6, is your message for, as a Toyota, think about this, is your message for the masses? Or as a Rolls Royce, is it very niche and specific? Do you want everybody to use your services? Or do you want a select group of people to use them? Now, I understand that as service-based entrepreneurs, one of the things that you do want people to be at different stages and different tiers, right? So you may have digital online products, you may have ebooks, you may have that for but when it comes to having your one-on-one time and really gleaming that beauty, that knowledge, that talent, that 26 years of professional excellence that I have in my mind, that got me out of homelessness, severe addiction, abandonment, people kicking me to the curb saying I never get to where I am. Look at me today. That's the power of pitching. That's the power of looking at every closed door and looking for a window, a crack, anything to get through. Because once I was through, I was going to open the door for my peeps. My peeps. So my message, think about that. Your message, is it for the masses or is it niche specific? And finally, think about this, y'all. If you're struggling with your pitching, if you're struggling with getting things together or how to bring your messaging out there, how do you really get the media to pay you attention, which can lead to investment opportunities, which can lead to people buying your stuff in droves? Come check me out at www.perfectpitchesbyprecious.com. I usually don't even say that, but I wanted you all to know I'm unafraid to tell you my story because my story is reflected in so many of my clients. They are successful now. They've done a lot of great things. And now they're willing to break free of the boxes society has put them in. They're willing to break free of the boxes they put themselves in. They might be moms, daughters, sisters, or whatever, and they just want to be themselves and unleash that on the world and their greatness. They might be men, fathers, and all kinds of stuff, but there's something that's been yearning to get out of them. And the only reason I know that is because I spent 30 years of my life pretending to be somebody that I was not because I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. So when I tell you, are you the Toyota or the Rolls Royce, whichever one you choose, it's not bad. I'm just telling you that some of y'all are playing small when you can play at a much bigger level. And that's what I want you to know beyond a shadow of all doubt. Finally, y'all, if you like what you're hearing today, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. So if you go to youtube.com, just type in Precious L. Williams and you go straight to my page and you'll see so many great things. You'll see recordings of these in case you miss this. But I definitely just wanted to reach out to my crew. Now, if you all have questions, please drop them in the comments. But I hope this helps you think differently about yourself as a speaker, as an entrepreneur, or if you're ready to launch something new. You are truly a Rolls Royce. You can start off as a Toyota, but if you really want to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and mind you, I'm not talking about popularity. I'm talking about, because there are a lot of people who are popular who are dead broke. You can be a great speaker and be known by the best in the industry and still a best kept secret to the public and be making those coins. Please believe I know what I'm talking about. So how was this for you all today? Let me know what you learned. Let me know if this was worth you coming back every Sunday to get a different, fresh perspective on speaking, on entrepreneurship. # rock the mic, # speaker tales. Let me know, please. Okay. Dr. David, I had the mentality of a winner all day, every day. Desadi, you're killing my name. That's Destiny, I'm sorry. Destiny, he said, you're killing my name. I'm sorry. Destiny, I like that. Thank you. Tina, select group. Jalen, time to take action now. Click here to book your call here, www.perfectpicturesbypressure.com. See, my mentee said, we ain't playing no games. My girl Tina said, we ain't playing no games. My girl show up. Pamela, y'all show up. Chisa, I appreciate your gift. I feel the shift. Thank you so much, Queen. Chisa, one-time message. Yes. On-time message. Thank you. So, everyone, I thank you all so much for coming today. And I really want you to think about this. If you enjoyed this particular show, please like, comment, and share it with your network. Invite others to come each and every Sunday. You see that I acknowledge every comment. I treat it like it is a show. I want you all to learn something valuable. I'm not hiding the ball like they did in law school. This is the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show. No fluff, no BS. And I want you all to know that you were born a masterpiece and the world tried to take that away. I want you to step into your greatness and that dream, that stage, those people, that network are literally one phone call away, one pitch away. You're worthy. This is the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show. I am your host, Precious L. Williams, proud founder and CEO of Perfect Pitches by Precious. And for those of you who don't know, like I'll do this so you can see what an elevator pitch looks like. And I'm gonna acknowledge that because I still see y'all coming. Ladies, raise your hands if you want to be a bad bitch with the power pitch. Fellas, raise your hands if you want to be a bad man with a master pitching plan. I see you. Well, my name is Precious Williams, and I'm the proud founder and CEO of Perfect Pitches by Precious. And I'm affectionately known as the Killer Pitchmaster because I will help you slay all competition. How do I do that? Through powerful elevator pitches, media pitches, investor pitches, speaker pitches, and interview pitches. I've written them all. My clients have appeared on Shark Tank, Forbes magazine. They have appeared on stages around the world. They've gotten 2-year corporate training contracts. Their books have launched at #1. Listen, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. You get 26 years of professional speaking excellence. I've been doing this since I was 16 years old, and I'm proud to say I'm 42. When I tell you, you've already seen the rest. Now come see the best. My name is Precious Williams, and I'm the proud founder and CEO of Perfect Pitches by Precious. Second to none. Thank you. So let me see about my peeps. Hold on. Thank you. This is great. Thank you, Makisha. Jalen, thank you, Minty. Got my preset. Yes, you do, Queen. Today is the day I'm setting into my free. You better go. Jalen, greatness. Thank you, Precious. I love you for life. You're truly the best. #legend. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for giving me your time. You all are the bomb.com. Please like, comment, and share. Please put people's names in the comments if you want them to watch this, because you know your friends are really Rolls Royces and they don't believe it. So give them a gift today. Show them to come here. Don't forget to take the free quiz, pitchingforprofit.com. Don't forget to check out my third book on Amazon, Pitching for Profit, The Bad Bitches Playbook to Convert Conversations into Currency. And also don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, Precious L. Williams on YouTube, okay? Also, there are many ways to get in contact with me. On LinkedIn, I'm Precious L. Williams, Killer Pitchmaster. On Twitter, I'm at Perfect Pitch P. On Facebook, I'm at Perfect Pitch P. And on Instagram, I'm at Perfect Pitches P. I love you all. I thank you so much. Shout out to my girl, Pamela Burkett Jones. Her book, I bought 2 copies and I'm so excited. I want to shout you out. Thank you all. I buy books for my clients. I buy books for my friends. #Pen Legacy, #Sharon Monet. I thank you all. Well, let me just make sure I see everybody. Chisa, thank you. Thank you, Queen. Jalen, Patrice, yes, drop it in the comments. I love you all. Mwah. Bye.